What's up, word nerds? It is Thursday, December 1st, 2022. Welcome to December. My name is Lawrence. This is AlphaBento. I've mixed up the order of the way I usually do things, but I'm going to solve today's New York Times crossword. That is for sure. This one is by Daniel Maurer. And if you want to follow along, you'll see the clues I'm looking at here highlighted in blue, both above the grid and also in the list on the right. Interesting opener at one across. We've got first half of this puzzle's theme right at the beginning. So a little tease to the theme of the puzzle right away, which is pretty unusual. It kind of gets me a little bit fired up, a bit ready to go. I gotta say I'm pretty excited because honestly, today was a pretty tiring day at work. It was just a long day. There was a lot going on. It wasn't a bad day. Not a bad day. Actually, there was a lot of good things that happened today, but it was just long and tiring. And so sitting down and like getting ready to start to do the puzzle, I was like, all right, breathe out, relax. Let's enjoy this. And here, right at one across, we've got the theme coming out. Well, obviously, that is not going to help me solve it, that clue, so I need to just skip it and come back. GQ or SI, those are mags. Sky in French. I think it's this. I think it's ciel. I think this is like my background in French from like high school coming back. I think that's sky. Ooh, I hope that's right, because that means my memory is a lot better than I thought it was. Betray or ignite. Betray or ignite. Ooh, what word could mean both betray or ignite? That's kind of interesting. Destination of mail sent to zip codes 09002, 09003, 09004, etc. in brief. I mean, I have no idea. Those could be like New York City area zip codes maybe, but I need a little bit more. Let's go myopic mister of old cartoons. That's Magoo, I think. Financing initialism. APR maybe? AP destination of mail sent to these zip codes. AP. Ooh, I don't know. Hit the road with roadies, perhaps. Go on tour. APO? Is that right? I'm not sure. Destinate APO. What does that stand for? I don't know. Generous words at a bar. On me, maybe? Myers-Briggs type indicator. Characters rarely depicted in Peanuts cartoons as grown-ups. Okay, so all of this across stuff is checking out, so I guess it is Magoo, APR, and go on tour, but I don't know what APO is supposed to stand for. At least it's not coming to mind right now. Afraid that ain't happening. This might end with no, perhaps. What's 21 down? Ball Club VIPs for short. Maybe it doesn't end with no. Afraid that ain't happening. Source of iridescence in many mollusks. Source of iridescence in many mollusks. Same old. And then this is an ellipses, so I guess it's continuing the theme, right? Because we got the ... there. ... Yeah. So this must be a continuation of the theme, but I guess we'll just have to come back to that. Altered states. Trips. First word spoken on the moon in 1969. First word. So it's one word only. Houston? It seems likely, right? Amscray shoe. Yeah, it's got to be Houston. Female lobsters. Ooh, what do you call a female lobster? I don't know if I've ever thought of that before. Interesting. Toi et moi is new. Again, my French coming in handy. Riches of El Dorado is probably whatever gold is in Spanish, which I should know because it has come up. It's like Ora or something like that. What is this? Desensitize against through experience. Inure to. Emperor penguin. I think it is Ora. Co-producer of Bowie's Oro. Whoops. Oro. And then the co-producer of Bowie's Berlin trilogy is probably Brian Eno. Okay. Mollusk was the iridescence not created by 22 Across. Ooh, that's a nice little callback. Mollusks. Conches? Are conches mollusks? I guess so. 1960s dance. I don't know what this is at all. 1960s dance I'm not seeing yet. Maybe it'll come if I get another letter or two. And then the theme continues there. A as in Argentina. A as in Argentina. Una? Could be? I don't know. Mackenzie of the musical comedy duo Flight of the Conchords. Ah, that's Brett, I think. Slope up or down, a ramp maybe. Self-driving cars array. Sensors. Bird or kitty at times. Bird or kitty at times. Enemies. But it's or, so I don't think it should be plural. Bird or kitty. And then continuation of the theme. Inverness negative. I've never seen this word before. Inverness. No clue what that is. Unnerve. Residents of the sagebrush state. I'm not sure what the sagebrush state is. Really put oneself out there. Go out. No. I was gonna say go out on a limb. Really put oneself out there. Go for it? No. Elite groups, A teams. The wheel was a good one. The wheel was a good invention, is a good tool, a good wheel was a good one. Blank Maria, coffee liqueur, don't know. Aura segment, don't know. Behave like a certain surface feeding shark. Don't know. Whitney, who patented the cotton gin. I do know that. That's Eli. And the end of the theme finally. Okay, so the theme ends here. Interesting. Okay. When some vaccines are first given at birth, cultivate physically or spiritually. Isolde's love, Tristan. Terry Gar's young Frankenstein rolled is Inga. About half of a sidecar. About half of a sidecar? About half of a sidecar. What is that? I don't know what that means. Step on it. step on it. Something you step on. Insole. Could be that. 1960 dance, still don't know. Ball Club VIP, still don't know. Canberra's state, I don't know. It might be New South Wales. What's this? Female lobsters, maybe hens. Yeah, let's go with New South Wales, maybe. Modern digital asset in brief is an NFT. Team. Abound. Vex. Irritate. Experiment with. Test. This here looks like wait for it. Ah. Ooh, look at that. Right? An ellipse makes you wait for it. And I see now here this is almost there. Almost there. Wait for it. Okay. Very good. Very good. Half of say? Half of say? Oh, this must be 6 in German or something, or in some language. Say tray. Maybe it's Italian. Say 6 in Italian, and then the tray is 3 in Italian. Possibly. Fleet initials USS. One of many genres for Yoko Ono. Neo rock, maybe? Pardon my sniffling. That's probably not very pleasant to listen to. Giant star in Scorpius. Don't know. Chinese American fashion designer with a Dolly Girl line. Nope. Had every intention of doing it. This might be meant to. Maybe A-Teams is wrong. Is it A-lists? Maybe? Persist. Sound a little rusty, maybe? Joe Blank Weed? Makeover. Latin list ender et alia. China's Zhao. Nope. Force. Nope. Accessory for running or dribbling. Nope. Start of many, a rap name, Lil. Okay, first half of the puzzle's theme. Yeah, I still am not quite sure what the theme is. Betray or ignite, turn on. It's a no-go. GMs for Ball Club VIPs. Yeah, okay, there we go. Watusi, I think, is the 60s dance, and then Naker, or however that's pronounced, as the source of iridescence. Same old is rot. Altered states is trances. Bird or kitty is maybe a tweeter. So we'd had almost there. Wait for it, and then this one. Almost there. Wait for it. Soon. No. Soap. No, still can't figure that out. Inverness negative. Don't know what that means. Unnerve. Unnerve. Residents of the sagebrush state. Really put oneself out there. Go. Wheel was a good one. Or a segment. Surface feeding shark. A skim, maybe? And the end of the theme. Cultivate, physically or spiritually. About half of a sidecar. Cognac? Sidecar must be the name of a drink. This must be nurture. Rut, not rot. Rut. Same old, same old. There's a rut. Yeah, okay. Persist. Press on. Furnace negative, maybe nay. Inverness is maybe a place then? I don't know. Residents of the sagebrush state. What could this be? I'm running through the states in my head. Is it Nevada? Nevada would fit. Nevadans? Could be Nevada. What's this? Force. Really put oneself out there. Sound a little rusty, maybe. I don't know if that's right. Oh boy. Okay. Make over. Sorry, I I got like way in the zone and I stopped talking for a little while. I am maybe at a loss here. The end of the theme. Anticipation. Okay, that's the theme. Anticipation, that makes sense. Does that help me get this stuff? Make over. Force. Man, okay. Well, I'm gonna try my hand at this for a little while longer. Maybe off camera for a little bit. Just cut away because it's not very exciting content to just see me go around and around on this. But I might have to break my streak one more time and ask for help from the computer. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'll come back after I've figured out something else. Cut. There it is. Okay. 27:35. Boy, that took a little while, but I did get it, and that was, Jesus, that's 32 Thursdays in a row. Rock on, guys. 32 Thursdays in a row. Awesome. Let's take a look at that. Almost there. Wait for it. Not quite yet. Patient. I mean, as the theme goes, it's not all that interesting. It's kind of cute, right? Like, that's cute for sure. But it's not all that interesting. It's almost a themeless puzzle, really. Like, there's not anything else to it other than that. It might as well be a themeless puzzle almost. It's just kind of yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's certainly themed. I'm not saying it's not themed. It's like, that is a very clear theme, anticipation, and then with 3 phrases that kind of express the feeling of anticipation. But there's no kind of playfulness to it, really. There's no kind of like cleverness, really. It's just it's a good collection. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's almost like the theme is non-existent. As a puzzle, I don't know. It's got some interesting stuff. It doesn't quite have enough to get me like super excited about the puzzle, to be honest. I'm just, it's not a bad puzzle at all. But there's not a lot here that gets me super excited about it. I think maybe about half of a sidecar is maybe like the best clue in here, that cognac is half of a sidecar. Sidecar must be a cocktail name, and I'm not familiar with the cocktail, but with cognac as the answer, like, that, I know that must be what a sidecar is. And that's kind of fun. Like, that's a tough one, but I like it. I don't think it's unfair. Everything else is a little bit kind of ho-hum a little bit. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel too excited about a lot of the stuff that's going on in here, to be honest. And I think maybe I was only really excited about the fact that, like, my high school French that I took for 2 years, it kind of stayed with me enough to remember what sky is in French. Other than that, like, I don't know. It's just kind of, No offense to you, Daniel Maurer. I think, congratulations for getting your puzzle in the New York Times. That's great. And, hey, it wasn't a bad puzzle. It just didn't get me personally excited. And puzzles will speak to different people in different ways. So it's not a knock against you. It's just, it wasn't quite for me. That's all. But I don't know. Am I wrong? You guys let me know what you thought. Leave a comment below. If you haven't already and you like this video, you want to see more, first give it a thumbs up because that helps more people discover the channel, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because then it'll show up in your feed. I do these videos every Monday through Thursday, solving the themed puzzles every week in the New York Times. And that being said, today is Thursday, so this was the last puzzle of the week for me. I will be back next week on Monday to solve Monday's puzzle, so I hope you'll come back and join me, and I hope you have a great weekend. But until then, that was Puzzle. Bye bye.